Hi strangers! I tried something new today and I thought that I would show you what I've been up to. So yeah, please keep watching. Hi strangers! I wanted to try something new today and I've always wanted to do wood burning. And this morning I had the opportunity to go in the works and pick up a very cheap wood burner tool which cost £10. This little wooden box here, and I just can't wait to try this. I brought this weird wood plaque as well. I've got an idea what to put on that as well. So I've never done anything like this before and I was very excited to start. But first I needed to draw a design and decide what I was going to do. So I had a little search round on the internet. I wanted something Gothic obviously, and I had no idea what to do on this shape box. So here I am, I'm just like marking off around the outside of the edges here. Just trying to find the middle basically. And I thought this was probably the easiest way to do it. And there's me showing you where I've marked it there. Now I was still really confused because I'm really bad when I have something like this, because all I want to do is do 100 million things. So I wanted to try something very basic to start with because I've never done wood burning before. So yeah, I done some more marking off here and was deciding what I was going to put in the middle. You'll probably see my cute husband bopping backwards and forwards in the background. I am in his vape shop today that he works in. I can come and sit with him and it's really chilled and I can vape and just relax. There he goes, backwards and forwards. So you can see here I am marking off a cross right in the middle. I would love to know if any of you guys have ever done anything like this before. Like I said, wood burning, this is the first time I've ever tried it even, and I haven't really watched much about it on the internet. So if you have any like knowledge about this, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, please comment at the bottom if you got any tips for me, as I am a beginner here. So here's my cross. Don't worry, I know that it is dodgy on one side and I do fix that. I wasn't sure what to do around the outside. So here I am now Googling some ideas. And I decided on some roses. So I'm going to put some roses now around the outside. I find drawing roses pretty easy because I used to try and be a tattooer for a little while and I drew thousands of roses. But I just put a picture up on my phone just to remind me because it has been a while. It was really nice just to sit back and do something crafty today. I love learning how to do new things and this is something I've always wanted to try. So here you go, here you can see some of the drawing I did. So roses around the outside and a cross in the middle. Now it's the exciting bit. I get to try out the hot iron pen. And like I said, I don't know really what I'm doing, so this was all guesswork for me really. My husband showing me, bless him, how to put the iron onto the holder. So I'm trying to move you a bit closer to see what's going on. But I found it really hard to get the right angle here. I wasn't sure what I was doing, and I didn't realise it didn't have a nib on the end. So I selected an end and I screwed it on. It was on, so it was a bit warm. And then it was the whole waiting game. I wasn't sure how long you had to wait. And I was very nervous because I didn't know what angle to hold it in, and I didn't know how long I had to hold it still. So it was a very big learning curve for me really. Because I'm a newbie at this, I decided to do this design at the bottom of the box. Just for a practice box really, because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So I'm using a pen like nib on this one at the moment. And I found it really difficult because if I left it too still, it would kind of burn into the wood, and I found it really difficult to move it across. And I was thinking of it as doing a tattoo, and it really wasn't, because it's quite far away from the nib, and when I draw I like to hold really close to the bottom, and because the pen is so long with the iron, you have to hold it at the top. So I found it very tricky, but I went very slow and I tried my hardest. So doing this today took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and I had to speed up this video quite a bit to get this all on, but I am going very slowly and this video sped up quite a lot, so you can see the time I spent doing this today. So here's what I got so far. It's not a lot, and we decided to have lunch because it was already lunchtime, and we had a really lovely lunch today. So this is the box after about another hour of working on it here. As you can see, the lines are very bumpy. And this made me really upset because I really took my time. So I decided that I would change the nib on it. And this is it so far. This is another hour after that. And I think it looks much better. But I still have a lot of work to do. Thank you so much for coming along and watching my little crafty video with me today. And I hope you all have a really lovely day. And don't forget, be weird, be yourself, and be different, because otherwise you're just boring. Goodbye.